Hi, and welcome to Knowledge Masters, where you can test how much you know or compete against your friends and family to find out once and for all which of you is the Knowledge Master. Hey, why not support us? Give us a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment about a topic you would like the chance to prove you are the master. Our rules are simple. We'll reveal 5 clues, starting with the most difficult to easiest. Then we'll show you 4 answer choices and reveal the right answer when the time runs out. Shout out the answer when you know it. You can only answer one time. If you get it right, you get the points next to the clue. If it's not right, you'll have to stay quiet till either the other contestants have answered or the time runs out. Or hey, make up your own rules. Now let's get started. Today's contest covers Volume 1 of the most iconic cards of Magic the Gathering. The first clue. A 1-mana red spell that deals direct damage. Often cited as a gold standard for red burn spells. Can target any creature, player, or planeswalker. Originally printed in alpha with a simple, iconic design. Deals exactly 3 damage. Answer choices: Fire Blast, Chain Lightning, Lightning Bolt, Shock. The answer? Lightning Bolt was designed as part of the original alpha set to embody Red's aggressive, damage-focused playstyle. Often referenced as the most efficient and influential burn spell in MTG history, the classic image shows a bolt of lightning striking a landscape, symbolizing raw power. Next clue. A blue spell that stops any spell from resolving. Costs exactly 2 blue mana, making it efficient for control decks. First printed in alpha and frequently reprinted. Has no restrictions on the type of spell it can target. Simply reads: counter, target, spell. Answer choices: Mana Leak, Counterspell, Negate, Force Spike. The answer? Counterspell is known for its simple, elegant wording that became the template for all counterspells. It was included in the alpha set as a core control tool for blue, providing unmatched versatility, and often shows mages nullifying or reflecting back magic, symbolizing control over the battlefield. Next clue. A 1-mana white spell that removes a creature from the battlefield. The creature's controller gains life equal to its power. Originally printed in alpha and widely used in multiple formats. It's known for exiling rather than destroying creatures. Its name refers to turning weapons into tools of peace. Answer choices: Swords to Plowshares, Path to Exile, Condemn, Journey to Nowhere. The answer? Swords to Plowshares was designed to give white a powerful, efficient removal tool with a balanced drawback. Inspired by the biblical saying, swords into plowshares, it aligns with white's theme of justice and peace. Next clue. A black sorcery that allows you to search for any card in your library. Costs 2 mana, making it an efficient tutor card. Originally printed in alpha as one of the game's most powerful black cards. Frequently associated with dark or forbidden knowledge. Has a flavor text: the wise always keep an ear open to folly. Answer choices: Demonic Tutor, Diabolic Tutor, Grim Tutor, Vampiric Tutor. The answer? Demonic Tutor is one of the original alpha cards, designed to give black strong search options. It's known for its classic theme of knowledge at any cost, aligning with black's philosophy, and it features a dark cloaked figure representing a pact or deal. Next clue. It draws 3 cards, then requires you to put 2 back. Blue spell that costs 1 mana, making it highly efficient. Frequently paired with shuffle effects to maximize its potential. Originally printed in Ice Age, popular in Eternal formats. Known for art of a wizard lost in thought. Answer choices: Ponder, Brainstorm, Preordain, Opt. The answer? Brainstorm was designed to encourage card selection and interaction in blue decks. It's commonly combined with shuffling effects to rearrange the deck, and often depicts a thoughtful mage or scholar representing contemplation. Next clue. Allows a blue spell to be countered without paying mana. Requires exiling another blue card from your hand. Known as a staple in Legacy due to its free counter ability. First printed in Alliances. Often used to counter powerful combo spells. Answer choices: Force of Will, Daze, Pact of Negation, Mana Drain. The answer? Force of Will was created to provide a safety valve against explosive plays in some formats. Its mechanic was one of the first cards allowing a spell to be cast for an alternative cost, and the art typically shows a powerful mage or entity stopping a force of destruction. Next clue. Exiles a creature for a single white mana. Gives the creature's controller a basic land in return. First printed in Conflux as a white removal spell. Known for permanently removing threats by exiling them. Often paired with other exile cards. Answer choices: Condemn, Journey to Nowhere, Path to Exile, Swords to Plowshares. The answer? Path to Exile was designed as a more balanced Swords to Plowshares variant. It's often used to bypass creatures with indestructible abilities, and its art depicts a creature disappearing, symbolizing banishment. Next clue. A black spell that discards a non-land card from an opponent's hand. Costs 1 mana but requires a payment of 2 life. Known for being a staple in Modern, Legacy, and Pioneer. First introduced in Lorwyn. Frequently used to disrupt an opponent's strategy early. Answer choices: Duress, Thoughtseize, Inquisition Kozilek, Mind Rot. The answer? Thoughtseize was part of the Lorwyn set, designed to add control elements to black decks. Its mechanic is regarded as one of the strongest discard spells for its low cost and versatility, and its art shows a figure pulling thoughts from another's mind, symbolizing mental intrusion. Next clue. One of the oldest white board wipes. Costs 4 mana and prevents regeneration. often associated with divine judgment or retribution. First printed in alpha, often reprinted with different art. Destroy all creatures appears as its primary text. Answer choices: damnation, supreme verdict, wrath of God, day of judgment. The answer? Wrath of God was a foundational white spell representing ultimate justice. Its classic phrase aligns with White's theme of righteous power, and its art often depicts divine or celestial forces wiping the battlefield. Next clue. A white sorcery that affects creatures, lands, and cards in hand. Costs 2 mana, but has powerful board-impacting effects. Forces all players to balance their resources. First printed in alpha, known for its strength and control. Often used as a reset button in resource-heavy games. Answer choices: Cataclysm, Divine Reckoning, Armageddon, Balance. The answer? Balance was designed to represent equality by leveling the playing field. Its mechanic is known for its powerful effect and restrictions in many formats, and its art often shows scales or symbols of balance. Next clue. A white creature with flying and vigilance. Doesn't tap to attack. Often considered one of the earliest iconic angel cards. First printed in alpha, featuring classic angel artwork. Its power and toughness is 4/4. Answer choices: Angel of Invention, Sarah Angel, Baneslayer Angel, Archangel of Thune. The answer? Sarah Angel was Jeff Menges' artwork that shows a serene angel wielding a sword, embodying White's protective nature. It's known as one of the most recognizable cards from early MTG sets. Next clue. One of the first dragons in MTG, it was known for red mana fire breathing. Costs 6 mana with a base 5/5 power and toughness. Originally from alpha and still reprinted in core sets. It's iconic for its ability to increase its power by paying red mana. Symbolizes the classic fire-breathing dragon archetype. Answer choices: Thundermaw Hellkite, Scourge of Valkus, Shivan Dragon, Dragon Lord Atarka. The answer? Richard Thomas's depiction of a fierce dragon became emblematic of Red's power. Shivan Dragon served as the go-to big creature in Red for many early decks. Next clue. A large black creature with a 7/7 power and toughness. Requires a creature's sacrifice each turn or deals damage to its controller. Among the first demon creatures introduced in alpha. Known for its drawback that reflects its dark, powerful nature. Symbolizes the risk and reward themes of black. Answer choices: Phyrexian Obliterator, Lord of the Pit, Desecration Demon, Griselbrand. The answer? Lord of the Pit depicts a monstrous demon emerging from flames. Black's high-risk, high-reward creature, it had a hefty upkeep cost. Next clue. A black creature with flying and a +1/+1 counter ability. Gains power and toughness when a creature it damages dies. It was first printed in Alpha and often reprinted in later sets. It represents an iconic early vampire card, and its name references an early MTG vampire family. Answer choices: Kalidas, Trader of Get, Vampire Nighthawk, Sengir, Vampire, Drana, Kalastria, Bloodchief. The answer? Its art features a classic vampire with a dramatic, shadowy presence. Sengir, Vampire helped shape Black's life drain and growth themes in early MTG. Next clue. A 3-mana black creature with flying. Known for forcing opponents to discard cards at random. It was a staple discard creature in early black decks. Originally printed in Alpha, it was nicknamed Hippie by players for its iconic impact. Answer choices: Liliana's Spectre, Hypnotic Spectre, Ravenous Rats, Thoughtseize. The answer? Its random discard effect introduced new strategies for disrupting opponents. Hypnotic Spectre shows a shadowy figure representing Black's sinister themes. Next clue. A blue creature with a 3-mana cost and flying. Deals damage to its controller each turn as a drawback. Originally printed in Arabian Nights, but with misprinted art. Its art was accidentally swapped with Ifbif Ifrit, a powerful creature despite its self-damaging effect. Answer choices: Delver of Secrets, Serendib Jinn, Serendib Ifrit, Air Elemental. The answer? Its art, known for a printing error and revised, created a memorable mix-up. Serendib Ifrit. Self-damage balanced its aggressive 3/4 flying body. Next clue. A green creature with variable power and toughness based on card types and graveyards. Cost only 2 mana and is highly efficient in green. First printed in Future Sight, its power and toughness can change throughout the game. Became a staple for its efficiency in Legacy and Modern. Answer choices: Tarmogoyf, Scavenging Ooze, Knight of the Reliquary, Lurgoyf. The answer? Tarmogoyf features a monstrous creature symbolizing green's connection to growth from the graveyard. It's known for its synergy with fetch lands and self-mill. Next clue. A 2-mana black creature with an extra draw ability that costs life. It was nicknamed Bob after designer Bob Mayer. Reveals the top card of your library each turn. Originally printed in Ravnica City of Guilds. It's known for high-risk, high-reward gameplay in black. Answer choices: Dark Confidant, Blood Gift, Demon. Knight's Whisper, Phyrexian Arena. The answer? It shows a cunning mage symbolizing the thirst for knowledge at a cost. Dark Confidant, otherwise known as Bob, was a powerful tool for black decks, balancing life and card advantage. Next clue. A green creature that costs 1 mana and taps for any color. Originally printed in Alpha, it provides excellent color fixing. Has flying, making it an unusual creature for green. Frequently used in multicolor decks. Considered one of the most iconic mana dorks in MTG. Answer choices? Birds of Paradise, Llanowar Elves, Noble Hierarch, Paradise Druid. The answer? Often depicting a colorful bird in flight, Birds of Paradise was known as a staple in green decks for its mana versatility. Next clue. A white angel that can lock down an entire color. It costs 9 mana, showing its power in Commander and Legacy. First introduced in Zendikar, when it enters, players can't cast spells of a chosen color. So it's a powerful tool against monocolored decks. Answer choices? Avacyn, Angel of Hope. Archangel of Tithes. Iona, Shield of Emeria. Elesh Norn, Grand Cenobite. The answer? Its art shows a celestial angel in an opposing stance. Iona, Shield of Emeria, was powerful in shutting down specific strategies. Next clue. One of the most powerful Eldrazi costs a staggering 15 mana. Has protection from colored spells and Annihilator. When cast, grants an extra turn. Iconic as the ultimate Eldrazi Titan. Often banned in certain formats due to its power. Answer choices. Kozilek, Butcher of Truth. Emrakul, the Aeons Torn. Ulamog, the Infinite Gyre. Blightsteel, Colossus. The answer? Emrakul represents the Lovecraftian horror themes that define the Eldrazi, beings of immense power from beyond the multiverse. It embodies otherworldly terror and ultimate destruction. The card art typically depicts a massive, surreal figure with tendrils consuming landscapes, emphasizing its alien nature. The Aeons Torn suggests incomprehensible manipulation of time and space, aligning with its ability to grant an extra turn when cast. Next clue. This artifact costs only 1 mana to cast. Produces 2 colorless mana upon tapping. Banned in many competitive formats, but widely used in Commander. First printed in Alpha and frequently reprinted in Commander sets. Known for its exceptional mana ramp in early turns. Answer choices. Mana Crypt. Mind Stone. Soul Ring. Mana Vault. The answer? Soul Ring was designed as a powerful, simple mana ramping tool, representing a concentrated source of infinite potential. Its card art often features a glowing, Radiant Ring, evoking both mystery and power, symbolizing the cyclic flow of mana. Next clue. An artifact that generates 3 colorless mana at once. Has a 1 mana casting cost, making it a powerful ramp tool. Requires mana to untap on subsequent turns. First appeared in Alpha and is known for explosive ramp potential. Deals damage to its controller if not untapped. Answer choices: Grim Monolith, Mana Vault, Sol Ring, Basalt Monolith. The answer? Mana Vault is a risk-reward mana ramp card, allowing players to generate a large amount of mana at the cost of potential damage. Its card art depicts an arcane device storing magical energy, often with glowing, chaotic energy spilling from it. Next clue. An artifact with a casting cost of 0 mana. Generates 2 colorless mana, but deals damage to its controller on a failed coin flip. Known for its powerful ramp at no mana investment. Often included in competitive commander decks for its efficiency. Originally available as a promotional card in Magic the Gathering. Answer choices: Mana Crypt, Mox Opal, Mana Vault, Sol Ring. The answer? Mana Crypt is a 0-cost, high-risk artifact, embodying the randomness of unleashed energy, ideal for fast mana strategies. Its card art shows a mysterious ancient structure or device radiating dangerous energy. Next clue. An artifact equipment that costs only 1 mana to cast. Gives +1/-1 to an equipped creature. Known for its ability to generate card draw upon the creature's death. Frequently banned or restricted due to its card advantage potential. Equips for a low cost and provides extreme synergy with small creatures. Answer choices: Skull Clamp, Sword of Fire and Ice, Mask of Memory, Nim Death Mantle. The answer? Skull Clamp was designed as a simple equipment, but became notorious for its unintended synergy with small creatures, offering immense card advantage. Next clue. A 1 mana artifact that lets you cast creatures without paying their mana cost. Has an ability that allows counters to be added each turn. Frequently used in creature-heavy decks for fast deployment. Can only cast creatures equal to the number of counters on it. Known for its synergy with tribal and aggressive strategies. Answer choices: Mana Crypt, Aether Vial, Birthing Pod, Sensei's Dividing Top. The answer? Aether Vial was created as a way to cheat creatures into play, speeding up creature-based strategies. Its card art features a vial of glowing aether, representing raw energy ready to summon creatures. Next clue. A 1 mana artifact with a powerful library manipulation ability. Allows you to look at and rearrange the top 3 cards of your library. Often used in control decks for card selection and setup. Can be tapped to draw a card, putting it on top of your library. Banned in Modern due to its slow play potential. Answer choices: Scroll Rack, Sensei's Divining Top, Crystal Ball, Sylvan Library. The answer? Sensei's Divining Top represents the careful, deliberate nature of card selection, central to control strategies. Next clue. A black enchantment known for its unique creature control. Each player's upkeep forces them to destroy a non-artifact creature. Originally printed in Legends with a high demand for its effect. Known as a powerful and expensive form of creature removal. Associated with a dark, oppressive theme in black control decks. Answer choices: The Abyss, Chains of Mephistopheles, Phyrexian Arena, Grave Pact. The answer? The Abyss was designed as a slow but inevitable creature removal enchantment, symbolizing despair and loss. Next clue. A black enchantment with a heavy card draw ability. Costs 3 black mana and exiles cards you draw until the end step. Prevents you from drawing cards in the traditional sense. Frequently used for its high card advantage potential in combo decks. Known for paying life to draw cards, strategy. Answer choices: Phyrexian Arena, Dark Confidant, Underworld Connections, Necropotence. The answer? Necropotence is one of the earliest examples of life for cards mechanics, representing Black's core philosophy of trading life for power. Next clue. A green enchantment that allows extra card draw at a life cost. Costs 2 mana to cast and is widely used in Commander. Often used with effects that rearrange the top of the deck. Provides card selection, especially in decks with high life gain. Offers a powerful pay life to keep cards ability. Answer choices: Miri's Guile, Sylvan Library, Oracle of Mul Daya, Sensei's Divining Top. The answer? Sylvan Library represents green's natural affinity for drawing knowledge from the world and shaping destiny. Its card art typically depicts a tranquil, lush library filled with arcane tombs or overgrown vines. Well, that was the last clue for this round of Knowledge Masters. Add up your points and crown the Master of Knowledge. Let us know that person's name in the comments, and also let us know what other topics would you like us to create a round for. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the next chance to earn a place as the Master of Knowledge.